a huge amount to them. And so this is, and I wanted to present this to your captains and Coach Spurrier from the President of the United States, saying thank you very much for your help and support for the Wounded Warrior Project, because it meant a huge deal. And it really, the ramifications of this was across the country. I personally got emails from a lot of folks and around the country, from Texas, Connecticut, Illinois. I had a couple emails, and I just want to pass on to you. A gentleman from North Carolina emailed me, said thank you for what you're doing. He said, I want you to understand, in my company that I fought in Iraq, he said they had 6 people killed in action, and they had other people that were wounded. And he said, I thank you very much for what you are doing, the University of South Carolina is doing. And really the thanks goes to you all for what you all did. And then I had another gentleman email me and say, you know, at the end of the Vietnam War, which I'm sure probably some of you have read about in your history books, at the end of the Vietnam War, people spit on you, spit on the military. He said, I had my arm was in a cast, my arm was in a sling, I had been wounded, I was in a cast, and he said, you don't know what this means to me of gratitude and appreciation for what you all have done and the recognition of wounded warriors. And so this is a way I can just say, through the President, thank you very much. That's his signature. Barack Obama, Joe Biden's, Coach Spurrier, and Coach Urban Myers have all signed this ball. So if the captains and Coach Spurrier will come over here, I'm just going to present this to you all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Coach Spurrier. And because it's Coach Spurrier's commitment, this all was pulled off. There you go. That's Barack's signature and Joe Biden's signature, Coach Spurrier and Urban Meyer. On behalf of the President, thank you very much for what y'all have done.
Which one of us three do you want to make the acceptance speech?
Well, I just want to thank you for this award here. You know, thank the President, Vice President, you, Coach Spurrier. I want to give a shout out to the Army, you know, the troops, yep. You know, put their life on the line, and, you know, just tune in for next year.
Okay, thanks,
Thank you,
Cliff.
thank you, thank you. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it, thank you. Thank you, Coach.
Good job.
Thank you.
Warrior Project is certainly a group that all of us, whatever we can do to help those guys. They get blown up, lose eyes, limbs. It's just amazing. It ought to make you appreciate how good we got it in life, how good we got it. Get a chance to go to college for free, get an education, play football, have a bunch of good teammates, and go from there. So we had a chance in this game. We had a chance right up to the start of the fourth quarter, and it got away from us. And hopefully we'll be a little tougher in the future when we get in a situation like that, beat one of them good teams. Because we can beat them teams. You know it and I know it. But we got to be tougher. Mostly up here we got to be tougher. A lot of guys got to be tougher. But anyway, it was a good experience, and the Army appreciates it, and the Wounded Warriors, and it was, I think we appreciated doing it more than they did. So it was good for us to try to help out those guys any way we can, and I think we're going to do another game in 2 years probably, right?
Yes, sir.
Of this kind. Okay, thanks. All right. Okay, let's look.